And we're live. Welcome, everyone. So glad you could join us. So glad you could join us. I'm gonna go and view the chat on my phone. Excited? I don't know how long the stream is going to be today. Also, hello, Robert Murphy. So glad you could join us. He says, first. You are indeed the first. I don't know how long the stream is going to be because tomorrow's Thanksgiving. We'll see how people feel. You know, I'm feeling good, and I'm gonna be alone on Thanksgiving this year. So, so we are good. But and I have to work tomorrow night too. Robert Murphy says hi. Hello, my friend. Now, I was looking at this just before the stream started. Don't worry, I didn't do anything. I didn't click on anything. All I did was I looked at grain, all right, and this is the local market, okay, in Yeongnam. That's where we are building. That's where we're building the grain farms, the rice farms, and we need grain, and so because of that. We want to, yes, we want to protect the domestic supply, but also but more than that, I think what we want to do is encourage exports, because that's going to make it difficult for Qing to send me grain. So, encouraging exports. The language here is a little bit confusing, because what you want is, hold on, what's, like that. When you encourage exports, what you're really doing is you are encouraging people to buy locally. You think we could get a Korea EU4 stream next? Oh, that would be interesting. Like maybe like what's the mod called? Oh gosh, Antebellum or something. Where it takes the timeline back to like 1337 or something like that. That could be interesting. I would be down for that. So, when the thing about the protect domestic supply, when you want to protect the domestic supply, that's when you just want a lot of the good. That's when you don't want people exporting it. So that's the whole deal with that. The language is very confusing. You have to look carefully at the modifiers themselves, because when you look at the name of the policy, it just doesn't work out so well. So what should we do next as far as laws? We have achieved some of what we wanted to achieve, which I'm very happy about. Also, by the way, forgot to mention, please leave a like, thumbs up if you're enjoying the stream. I am having a good time. Great time, actually. I would say I'm having a great time. But what should we change next in our laws? We want private health insurance, right? I would say we need private health insurance. That's the next step in our laissez-faire capitalist lifestyle. We're working on baking powder right now, and that's our exposure too. So it's going to make progress regardless of whether or not we're focusing on it. I think we go with pharmaceuticals, actually. Disease outbreak, harvest, condition, impact. Yeah, I think we go with here, because this is going to allow us to actually get private health insurance. Okay. Yes, we are still losing money, but it's getting a little bit better. Gosh, if we tax grain. Oh, it's too tempting. And you know, taxing services is... Honestly, I feel like this is OP. I feel like taxing services is too OP. But don't nerf it, okay? Don't listen, Paradox, ignore that, alright? Don't nerf that, because I love it. 200 authority, but you just get this, like, people just don't get that mad about taxing services. It just doesn't really affect you nearly as much. Okay, but we're actually short on a little bit of this taxation capacity. We need to work on some government administrations. I think we actually need to work on this unrealized taxes thing. Finally, I know. We need to work on it a little bit. Because right now, we are just woefully short on taxation capacity. And we do have the central archives, but I think we switched to them already, too. I think this is development. Yeah, we did switch to the standardized filing system. It's using more paper and all that, and still, we don't have enough, okay? We just don't have enough. It adds to our taxation capacity so much, and it's still not enough. So we're going to try to fix that. And we still have to try to break free of Qing. We are trying. We are trying very hard. We are trying. But currently, we could get more Liberty Desire if we were able to get both the industrialists and the rural folk in the government. But unfortunately, we cannot do that without going super low on legitimacy. If we take the Conservative Party out and put the rural folk in, we have 1 legitimacy. If we keep them in, we have 29 legitimacy. If we take the industrialists out, we have 97 legitimacy, but the industrialists have more power, and we're gaining more Liberty Desire from them. So, children off the factory floor. I don't really care if the trade unions hate me. 2% mortality of laborers employed in manufacturing, or we just reduce their dependence income. No, let's keep the kids making money. Oh yeah, we definitely need the political strength of the industrialists to go up. That's also going to give us more Liberty Desire, right? We're only losing 0.02. We need... Oh, and we can do these interactions too. Good. We need them to deny that. We are now gaining because that makes us lose... You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to wait until our relations go... I'm going to wait until our relations actually go down. Sorry, go up. I'm going to wait until our relations go up with Qing to where I'm no longer gaining Liberty Desire, and then I'm going to use the other action so we can gain more Liberty Desire and then keep the relations at cold. That's what I'm going to do. Because honestly, I am ready to fight them right now. I am ready to fight Qing right now. Tooth and nail. Let's go. Let's freaking go, dude. Yes, we cannot damage relations right now. They just... Gosh, I got hiccups. They just don't like us. Also, apparently Russia would be willing to join an alliance if we offer them a favor. But unfortunately, we don't actually have enough influence to even maintain an alliance. And we... No, we still wouldn't, even if we ended the defensive pact. But I was going to say it wouldn't even matter because they're only +2, and let's see, pro-Russian lobbies. Oh, hey, I didn't even realize that. So since we have that pro-Russian thing, then it allows us to interact more with Russia. We also have the textile conglomerate of JOSEON. They are they actually... Oh, we can actually change the name? Oh, that's cool. What is this? Kaiping Mining Company. Okay, I didn't know about this. What the heck? Potential companies. No interest groups do not increase Liberty Desire. So, not directly, but what I was referring to there is because the Korean National Committee is pressuring the industrialists, and the industrialists have more political strength. So because the industrialists are in the government, I'm getting more Liberty Desire from the pro-Korean National Committee political interest group being in the government, as opposed to being out of the government. It gets double the Liberty Desire, and I'll show you that in a second, but I think you probably understand what I mean. The Hanyang Arsenal. Need munitions plants. I didn't know there was... See, I didn't know that there was all this. Okay, this is awesome. The Hanyang Arsenal I would want to do. But we need the percussion cap so we can build munition plants. Let's see, any building is arms industries greater than or equal to 3, and we've researched breech-loading artillery. And we can't establish any additional companies. State religion is Eastern Hubei. I think all of those are Chinese companies. The Hanyang Arsenal is not. That's a Korean one. Because Hanyang was the old name for Seoul. I mean, here it's called Hansong. That's another old name for Seoul. But, yeah, so that's interesting. And here's the other thing is... Okay, state religion is Jiangxi. Hanyang Arsenal was a late Qing Republic of China arsenal. Gotcha. And I don't see any Korean letter. Well, I can't read these very well, so I don't know if that's if that has any Korean letters on it. But thank you for the extra bit of information, because that's pretty cool. The state state region, not religion. I don't know how I read that as state religion. Get rid of all the power block embassies. They only allow you to join a power block. Okay. Well, but it improves my relations, though. But I guess I don't need it with Great Britain, do I? Because they're so far away from supporting my independence. Russia is also so far away. It's just because they're cautious toward Great Qing, and that sucks. But that's okay. We are going to go to Qing. We're going to damage our relations. And the other thing is, we're actually going to go... Yeah, relations are poor. We're actually going to go and request market control. And as soon as they deny that, now we are once again gaining liberty desire. Excellent. And how are these rice farms doing? How cheap is grain here? Grain is so cheap in China. Holy crap, dude. Why is it so cheap? Oh my gosh, dude. Do we at least have railroads so we can transport that grain? We do. Transportation's quite expensive. We need the... Okay, we have the infrastructure here. We have the technology. Isn't there like... Let's see. Influences how well connected is a state is to its market and how rapidly battalions mobilize. So I'm pretty sure, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure more infrastructure will allow you to move the goods around and more, like, equalize the prices. To a max of 30, improving to note. 30 improving to note. Improving relations gets you to 50. Okay, understood. Thank you. Oh, set aside polite formalities. They are the enemy. Whoa, this is good. They deteriorate by 30. Now they're hostile, and we're gaining 0.26 per week. Good. And that's with them supporting the regime. Now, we're going to be sort of fighting an uphill battle here because as our liberty desire gets higher, there is a corresponding negative modifier that scales with it. As you can see down at the bottom, it's minus 0.11 from change rate scaling from high liberty desire. But yeah, I need to... Oh, use of weapons. Pro-Japan. I'll allow a pro-Japan lobby. But we are gaining 0.25 liberty desire per week. I am so happy with that. I am so happy with that. What is the private sector working on? They're building railways. Dude, I'm so happy with the private sector. They're just doing exactly what they're supposed to be doing. Oh, sweet. Momentum to the... The fate of the nation depends on the train running on time. They're still only get to get 2% of the vote, but that's okay. And that's why you should not have power block embassies. Gotcha. Yeah, I see. Oh, I see the, Wait a second. What's this? Okay. Improving relations by +1 every 40 days. Investment rights is 0.5% progress from Russia each day toward increasing relations. 0.5% progress from Russia each day toward increasing relations to +50 from military assistance also. So if I revoke the power block embassy, then let's see what that would do. Okay, so that actually reduced our relations by 20. They would get it back. They would do it again. But I think we would have to start over on the... Yeah, we'd have to start over on this. Okay. I think I'm understanding a little bit. I don't know. Alright, how's our Liberty Desire doing? I don't know what we can do at 75, but we've got to be able to do something, right? Oh no, for 2... Oh gosh, alright, let's spend the money. I can't reduce the momentum of an already small party that doesn't have a lot of... government clout anyway. Oh yeah, we also need to change to wealth voting, which is going to reduce our authority, but that's okay because we can afford it. We can definitely afford it. We're making some good money, and we're constructing stuff too. We're constructing things at the same time. Even though I really want to let the construction sector, the private sector, just run wild. I really want to. But we really need to get that grain to be cheaper. We need it to be cheaper. And we are... So, hold on. We are actually encouraging exports right now. And it looks like I am exporting it. It says... This is tough to say. Let's see if we have, like, some building up here. Financial districts. So, is this... Property portfolio, okay. Privately owned. Publicly traded. We should do that one. But, to note, encourage manufacturing on all states. Encourage manufacturing. So what's... So I'm curious, and I can definitely do this. I can't do it on all states, but that's okay because this is not really high on manufacturing. So what is that gonna do? That's my question. Oh my gosh, dude. Textile mills in Yeongnam pays 8,000 pounds to the textile conglomerate of JOSEON and Yeongnam in dividends. So that's the money that. Number 2 in the world. Oh my god. Number 2 most productive building in the world. What's the most productive building in the world? Even though, hey, welcome Jen. So glad you could join us. Tomorrow is Thanksgiving, so happy early Thanksgiving. Best wishes. So, and now it's the number 1 most productive building in the world. So, okay. I sort of understand. But I'm still not sure what's gonna do, what's gonna happen with the textile manufactories, or the encourage manufacturing. But yes, we are ranked number 39. We are gaining Liberty Desire kind of slowly now, but we are still gaining it. I'm so happy. Stuff classified as services and manufacturing create 20% more stuff. Gotcha. Happy Thanksgiving weekend to you all also. Wishing you guys about. Hey, thank you. Thank you so much. Yes, thank you. Alright. Steel frame building. That's going to be a while before we get that. Okay, cargo port is good. Let's take a look at our production methods here. Let's actually start to use explosives. Because you know what? The private sector is going to build explosives factories. Gonna build explosives factories. Explosive shortage. Let's see how fast the private sector gets on it. It might take them a little while, but let's wait. Let's see what they do about it. It's going to have a production penalty. But we got to create the demand. If we want to rely on the private sector, then we've got to create the demand before we can expect them to build new buildings. You got to deal with the shortage until the private sector can take care of it. General's misfired cannon. Imjip Namgung gets syphilis? That's not good. And yeah, the private sector is still worried about cotton plantations. Let's see. Oh my gosh, it's so close. We're at 74. We are at 74. Hold on. Accidental good press for great shame. Oh, that's not good. Private correspondence exchanged by members of the Korean National Committee have been published in pamphlets. The letters praise Great Qing, contrary to the intentions of the rural folk. So, I don't like this. I don't want... I want to appease the Korean National Committee. The rural folk should pull any remaining pamphlets, and it gives them... It makes them more loyalist, which didn't appear to change. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's... There we go. It's a small change, but a change nonetheless. Yes, I'm not 100% sure how long this stream is going to be. Last night I streamed for how long? 3.5 hours, and that was crazy. I was so tired by the end of it. To anybody not watching, please feel free, go back and watch that stream after this one. Or maybe before this one, because this is after that one. I don't know. But anyway, but yeah, I had such a good time last night. It was so fun. I just kept streaming and streaming. My voice was cracking so bad by the end. But we had a ton of fun. Can you see how many country gives you military boost? The one that gives buffs to military. I don't think there's like a unified view for that, but... Oh, there's an anti-Korean association in Burma? Wow. Okay. The Korean-Russian Association and the Anti-Russian Society. Okay, gotcha. You had a great meetup with your friend. Thank you. I did not meet up with them, though, because some people had to cancel. One of my friends is a truck driver, and he's currently in Georgia, so unfortunately he cannot. So we're actually only receiving military assistance from Russia. I think there was a point. No, we cannot ask for it from Great Britain, but I've only ever asked for it from Russia. Also, at the end of the last stream, the American Civil War started, and like, they hate each other, and there's no war. So I don't know what's going on here. This campaign is turning out so freaking weird. I think... Is there something wrong with the AI that makes it just white peace out of wars and stuff like that? Okay, we are at 75. What can we do? Who is your daddy and what does he do? What can we do anything at 75? Diplomatic demands. Unavailable. We want independent. We have to get 90% Liberty Desire? That is crazy. That is crazy. 90% Liberty Desire in order to get that. We're still gaining Liberty Desire, but holy frickin' crap, dude. That is ridiculous that the Liberty Desire has to be that high. Also, take a look at how much we're gaining. And this is at low taxes. Hey, let's remove this consumption tax. And this is at low taxes and constructing some stuff. And the private sector did eventually get on this explosives factory train. We still got a lot of unrealized taxes. Low organization. Oh, a general step down. Petite bourgeoisie, I guess. I do not hire landowner generals, and if at all possible, I prefer to hire generals from the armed forces. I always just feel like they're going to be better. But I'm okay with hiring industrialist generals just because they're advancing the cause of capitalism. Okay, but we did unlock pharmaceuticals, so now we got to choose another tech. Our exposure is dialectics, which allows us to invest a little more in education, and it allows us for more stuff in the more stuff in universities. After that, we'll do baking powder, and because we can now get private health insurance, let's do it. Do it. Yes. So they're also building iron mines. And I think we're becoming less economically dependent. Yeah, we were 2.7. We're now 2.5. And more of their buy orders are getting fulfilled by us. Some of them being iron, luxury furniture. We need to produce more of our own wood, though. Let's go to the wood good. And the Qing market. Yes, we have a lot of buy orders, not as many sell orders. So we can try importing stuff. 70 wood. You try it, right? If we do that, I wonder if that will help us get more Liberty Desire. It's now 76. Oh, we got honest work from the rural folk, so they don't hate us anymore. Good. Yes, we're the job creators. That's what I'm talking about. And we got the number 8 GDP in the world, by the way. Our GDP is higher than the United States of America. And look, I'll be fair. Maybe it's because the US is small. Okay. It's small because the Confederate States of America broke free. And somehow Louisiana and Mississippi chose to stay with the US. Which is just very strange to me. Let's invest more in education. We are now building the... Oh, what is this? Health taxes. Minus 4,000 in tax income? That's okay. Whoa! The government should cover the cost. Okay, hold on. What are we doing here? With the calls for some form of healthcare system, many are questioning where the money for setting up the new healthcare system will come from. Some are suggesting simply taking it out of our tax funds, while others insist the government should find another way to cover the costs. Now, the true capitalist answer is just let the capitalists take care of it. Let's just get this so we can ram it through. 8,000 in government expenses just so we can get plus 30% enactment success chance. That's what we're going for. We're at 77 Liberty Desire. You're able to get rid of the assimilation decree. Oh yes, because we have the assimilation now, don't we? Because that is... Oh, well, no. Well, no. No, the public schools adds assimilation. Yes, public schools adds assimilation. Oh yeah, but you're totally right. I wasn't even thinking about this. We were only doing that for for the religion. And now, since we have religious schools, we can get rid of it. And once we have a more religiously homogenous society, it's getting there. It's really getting there. Once we have a more religiously homogenous society, we can then go for private schools. We got the popular playwright. Oh, the industrialist getting more attraction. I think I'm going to do that. Because here's the thing. Like I said, the more political strength the industrialists have, the more liberty desire we get. See, 0.08 from clout of political lobby interest groups in government times 2. Alright, so it really would be 0.04 if the industrialists were not in the government, but it's 0.8 because they are. Now, the rural folk, contrasting this, are not in the government, and if we put them in the government, we're in a bad spot. Right? And we can't take the Conservative Party out of the government, so... but if the rural folk were in, then it would be a total of, what, add 2 more decrees. Okay. First of all, let's... I don't care about the industrialists because they're way too high. 2 more decrees. I guess manufacturing. Manufacturing would work. Oh, I already had it. I already had them there. Boom. Discord within the armed forces. With their support, the bill shall pass. But I'm actually going to say the industrialists extend an open hand. Boom. It did not increase. I was going to say the industrialists extend an open hand, but... it did not actually increase their clout. What else should we do? Social mobility could be good for education access, but I might do... you know what? I think I might want to do greener grass campaign. Let's take a look at cultures. Here we go. Yeah, we got 498,000 Koreans there. One more. Yeah, I'm thinking about the greener grass campaign. So if I go to... crap, I think I have to actually click on the culture. If I go to Korean cultures and then go to globally, there's 1.3 million other Korean pops in the world, and I don't know where they are. I do not know where they are. I'm going to try to find them, but I do want to do a greener grass campaign. In Kongi. Kongi-do. Because... we need... oh, what is this GDP ownership? I need to see this. We have some owned by Spain and Russia. Why does Spain get to build here? But, I mean, Russia is building some stuff. Oh my gosh. Russia's building some stuff. Okay, it looks like it's sulfur mines. Great Qing owns some. We've also unlocked baking powder. That's actually good. Because we can now use baking powder. It uses more grain, but we have a ton. Manchuria and Mongolia. I will check. Apparently they are in Manchuria and Inner Mongolia for some reason. Okay, I will check. But yes, baking powder. So we're actually going to use less iron, glass, and fish, but more grain and sugar. And that's okay, because we just built a ton of grain farms, rice farms. So we're okay. We're okay. I also forgot to change my... oh, that's so good. My university production methods. Okay, so I got to do that. I got to pick a research, and then I have to... there's a third thing I was going to do. I keep forgetting, dude. Like, steel railway cars is so good. A reinforced concrete. I'm going to go with that one so we can produce more buildings. So we've done that. Now, universities next. Alright, let's check the universities. I'm changing philosophy department. I'm going... It's not going to be a ton, but it's a little bit more innovation. Using more paper. Alright, philosophy department. Wealth voting. That was not what I was thinking, but that's definitely something I want to do. Wealth voting and Korean population. Gosh, I forget so easily. Okay, Korean. Yeah, I just... So, oh yeah, 10,000 Korean there. 1,000 Korean. You know, it really needs... The color really needs to scale. Well, maybe... I guess I understand why it's scaled like this, but it just doesn't look like there's any Korean pops anywhere except for Korea. And I really wish you could actually check, like, where they are. 1 tier, 2 tech. 1 tier, 2 tech. Did I? Oh yeah, chemical bleaching. That unlocks paper bleaching for paper mills. Alright, yeah, let's go for that one. Let's actually go for that. We can get that a little faster. It's our exposure anyway. By the way, anyone new joining the stream, I hope you're having a great day, the day before Thanksgiving. I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. If you are, please leave a like and subscribe. It helps out so, so much. Trying to grow the channel, trying to have some fun, and so far, we're succeeding. We're succeeding on both of those fronts. So, let's check on our Liberty Desire. It is going up by 0.6 still, and it's partially just because of our cold relations. They're going up, though. They're at only negative 51. Wait, we can expel their diplomats! I'm expelling their diplomats. Boom! Let's get some more freaking Liberty Desire, dude. 0.16. Once we get to 90, we might actually be able to do this. We're going to declare war in this episode. You know what? Let's increase our army a little bit. We're now at the ascent stage. Oh man, should I change to military? Should I change to military? We could do skirmish infantry. That requires ammunition, though. Come on. There we go. Yeah, it requires ammunition. So I don't know if we should go for that. You have a pro-Japan lobby. I think you should improve relations. True. Who are they? They're pressuring the armed forces and they're in the government, so I can do that. I can afford the influence anyway. Percussion cap for sure. So I'm actually going to get shell gun, and that's just so I can upgrade my artillery after we research it. The percussion cap will be definitely good in the long run. But in the short term, when we just are trying to get... we're trying to get independence from Qing, we have to upgrade our military as much as we can, as fast as we can. So... Now, I think I never really got a definitive answer from you guys on this. I really would like to if you guys know. I don't know what the meta is here. Liberate the Han from Manchu rule. Thank you for the contribution, Super Taco. I don't know how much I have the capacity to really do that as Korea, but we're going to break free from Qing, that's for sure. So, I don't know what the meta is here. I don't know what the ratio that I should be having is. But for now, I'll build some barracks. There's 10 here. I'll build 10 here. Right? 10 of the infantry. We'll get 10 of the artillery too. Rousing speech captivates the public. And we get more interest group attraction for the industrialists. I'm okay with this. We're about to get private health insurance. That's pretty good. Skirmish infantry, you can import the ammunition. Ah, you make a really good point. But that's going to happen in 3 years, though. Oh, well, 28 months. 2 years and 4 months. We're getting so close, and I honestly want to declare war as soon as I possibly can. I think I've got to do this. I do see the logic behind that. I should have gotten that on that earlier, but at this stage, I think I need the fastest upgrade possible. Because skirmish infantry would be so good, too. They've got turmoil. They've got a lot of radical pops there. I don't know. Oh, yeah, looks like they got some radicals going on. I don't think I can see how many radicals they have. The peasant movement is protesting. 50-50 infantry artillery, no? I don't know. I have never known what the meta is in this game, so maybe you guys can help me out on this. If you say it's 50-50, I believe that. I just believe it. Sweet, dude. We've got private health insurance. Minus 40% bureaucracy of cost of health system because it's privatized. And we actually get the health system institution. Now, it does increase the petite bourgeoisie political strength by 10% per level, but we also get the plus 0.5 standard of living for the upper strata per level, and minus 10% pollution effects reduction, and we've got... Wait for Taiping to happen? I don't know. I don't know what that's going to happen. No, not like this war is going to be anything other than Qing sending hordes of men trying to break through the mountains. Well, it's 1887 and Taiping has not happened, so I don't know when it's going to happen, if it's going to happen. Since cavalry seems weak when I played with them, unless you want to capture land, otherwise Artie has best kill ratio but shouldn't exceed infantry. Fair point, my friend. Fair point. So I will build more then. And I think that'll get us to, what, 70-60? Yeah, that'll give us to 70-60. We can build more there. So, we're doing that. Do we still have... Okay, we're still short on some things. Shortage on transportation and on Gyeonggi and Yangho. We're actually short on ammunition in the Qing market. Now, that's a little scary, because that means that Qing is using ammunition. Only 8, not good. Southern Manchuria, yeah, they've got some... I wish I could see what they're making, though. You have no great power support, you can't become independent. Well, my friend, I beg to differ, because many, many times... Now, maybe something changed, okay? I will admit, I am wrong a lot. I'm wrong more often than I'm right, I think. But many, many times, my friend, I have become independent on my own. All you have to do is hold the line. As long as you can produce your own arms and your own artillery, then you're good. We are at 83. Oh my gosh, dude. It's crazy. Do smoothbores actually require the munition plants? Oh my gosh. They require iron and hardwood, so we're good there. But that just allows us to produce more artillery. That's not a different kind of artillery. So, yeah. You know what? I'm switching. That's our exposure. We're going to get it to 6 to 9 months. Nice. I might have missed it, but will Russia support you militarily? Militarily might be difficult alone, but yes, got to hold that line. Yeah, so the thing about it is... Oh, Italy formed the Supreme Alliance. Russia is supporting me militarily. They're reducing my military goods cost. Weekly unit experience gain for armies and navies. 20% training rate. 200 leverage generation from diplomatic pact, which I don't think is useful for me. And plus 10% technology spread for military. That is their assistance that they're offering. When you have the same army tech as your overlord, not even speaking of the infantry differences. Yeah, that's why I'm really hoping Yeah, I'm not sure where Qing is at. We'll have to see. But as far as actually supporting our independence, Russia has never been on board with it because they are cautious of Great Qing. And that's very unhelpful. But we do have the number 7 GDP in the whole world, which is pretty cool. You know, higher than the United States. By a couple of million, by the way. Thumbs up for that. Can I get a thumbs up for having a higher GDP by a couple of million than the United States? Take Taiwan! Wouldn't that be awesome? And wouldn't I love to, too? Just liberate the Taiwanese. And now the stream gets blacklisted. Oh my gosh. But you know what? I don't care. I still say, look, I'm going to say it right now. Taiwan's a country. Based. That's right. I am never going to shill for the CCP. That's it. I have a second channel. It's called Alex's Reading Room. And I did... and it doesn't really have very many... it doesn't really have a whole lot of support. It's just a hobby channel that I have. If you guys want to visit it, feel free. But, I mean, I just upload some book reviews. Because I like to read, and I like, the Anti-Russian Society. I don't want to be bad with Russia. That's not good. At this time, they were still Han, though. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. But, you know what's really crazy is that channel gets so little support. But, the thing about it is, as soon as I did a book review for Romance of the Three Kingdoms, that one review shot up in views. That is, to this day, my highest viewed review. And that's kind of suspicious. And I had all these comments go in and say, oh man, this is an awesome review. I would love to see you review more books like this, blah, blah, blah. Now tell me, why did that happen? Okay, that's a little weird. Just a little bit, I have to say. But, yes, so, this is only like 100 years after that guy fled to Taiwan with a bunch of men non-Chinese. If you want... Oh, yes! Dude! Extra deterioration of relations. I am so happy about that. Just finished it this summer. Loved it as a 3K nerd. There's a lot of Chinese people. 1 billion of them. True. Bots, yep. Gotta be bots, dude. Gotta be some bots. Intelligentsia joins the Korean-Russian Association. Yeah, let's get that. Yeah, we want the Korean-Russian Society, or Korean-Russian Association to be more powerful than the Anti-Russian Society. The Anti-Russian Society has more clout, though. And also, Three Kingdoms is popular in Taiwan, Japan, and Korea. That's true, but it does deal with, you know, Shuhan and all that. But Jin, I'm so glad to hear that you actually read it too. It's so cool to hear when I find out somebody else read the book. It's almost never. because... Yeah, let's reduce the momentum of the Conservative Party. No, because it's such a long book, and so few people read it. It's crazy. But I loved the book. I honestly loved it. Also, why don't we build some more construction sectors? Let's just build 5 more. And look, we're gonna have 60 and 60? Or no, 70 and 70? That's 140 battalions? I think that's okay. I think it's okay. Alright. Just a transportation shortage in Yangho. And, they're not building anything in Yangho, but, they'll get to it. The private sector will come through. There's tons of Western Three Kingdoms fans, too, so yeah, I'm not surprised it's popular. It's great. Now just have to find the historical records version to compare. Wealth voting. Thank you, my friend. I totally keep forgetting about this. We want wealth voting. It's going to slightly reduce our authority, but that's okay. Are we going to radicalize anybody? They don't like it. They love it. No, I'm just kidding. No, they don't like it. -10, but it's not crazy. Three Kingdoms is very trustworthy story. Yes, especially about... maybe Jin remembers this. I can't remember the story because this... I read this book like over a year ago. But there's some story where this... I think he has a dream. But it's maybe depicted as real life. And he's like in the clouds and he's watching these two people play chess. And... they say something, I can't remember what they say, and then they just both turn into cranes and fly away. It's so funny. Same authority. Okay, that is good news, because... dang it, man. And we need more momentum for this Liberal Party. But, yeah, I actually cannot remember that story, but it was one of the funniest things I read in that book. And, you know... It's just such a good book. I love it. We're gonna remove the tax on transportation. Actually, a lot of dream references as an omen. Yeah, true. Yeah, it is. Can we actually? What are our relations with Great Qing? Okay. Oh yeah, we're hostile still. Awesome. We're at 87, and I actually think we might be able to take on Great Qing. I think we can do it. Chinese mythology sprinkled in, very true. Yes, they definitely like to do that in Three Kingdoms. Honestly, it was an amazing book, and I love that whole... I think it's like supposed to be a poem at the very end of the book. It's like in the last 2 pages or something, and I loved it. It acts as sort of like a summary of the entire story, and it's just fantastic. The version that I have is... I don't know. It's like 600 pages, and it's just such a long book. It took me 6 weeks to read, which at that time I was reading a lot faster than I am now, and it still took me 6 weeks. There's also when the old hermit man wanted to see the ruler of Wu. He got beheaded for wizardry, but his headless body or something hunted the ruler. Then the ruler died from his injury and shock. That is so freaking funny. Bro, the Qing is the worst dynasty ever. They killed millions in order to change people's clothing and hairstyle. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, yes, thank you. Well, we will have to max out the army wages. Oh, yeah, more prestige from power projection and all that. Losing a little bit of money, but that's okay. That's totally fine. There's also something else we can do, which is changing our mobilization options. We can definitely change this. We can activate some chocolate, right? Let's get our soldiers some chocolate, some tobacco, liquor. We don't have opium. We want stuff that we can produce ourselves. We don't want the forced march, and we do want rail transportation. It's going to be extremely expensive to maintain, but we need it in order to maintain... what's it called? We need it in order to be able to hold the line. And we are building a lot of these things. We're making so much progress on this. Which Korea had their own Three Kingdoms story, since we technically also had three. And that's what I'm saying, okay? Because Korea also has a Three Kingdoms period. What were they? Was it Goguryeo, Baekje, and Silla, I think it was? If I remember correctly. And then you had, like, the Silla were down here, and then Baekje were down here, and then Goguryeo was up here. And that would be awesome. But as far as I know, they don't. Imagine how cool China would be if people still wore top knots and cross-collar Chinese robes. I think it would be cool. You know, top knots are also a Korean thing. I did so much research. And you know what, Jin? I actually don't know if I told you about this. But last year I wrote a book. Goguryeo, Baekje, Silla, and Kaya. I forgot about Kaya. But I wrote a book last year, and it's called Wein, which means the foreigner. The English name of the book is The Foreigner, but it has the text Wein up at the top. And it's about this modern American man that accidentally time travels back in time to the very, very early Joseon dynasty of Korea. I had to do so much research on that. And it's such a big culture shock for him because he shaves his head, okay, and almost nobody shaves their head in the Joseon Dynasty. And it's like the first couple of years of the Joseon Dynasty. It deals with the first couple of decades, but most of the story takes place in the first couple of years. And he shaves his head, and so now he doesn't have a razor to shave his head with anymore. And not like all the way. He's gonna just trim it, with a trimmer. You can add 2 more decrees. Thank you, my friend. I will do greener grass campaigns. Just because we want to attract all the Korean pops we can. But yeah, it's such a huge culture shock. He knows nothing about Korea. He doesn't speak the language. What's it called? He looks different. He's white. Okay. It's actually not... So, there's one reference to his actual skin color, but technically the main character's name is Eric. And his middle name is Wayne, so when someone says Wayne, he thinks they're saying his name. People call him Wayne back in where he's from. And technically he could be any race other than Asian, but there is one reference to his skin being pale like a ghost. So, but you would have to, if you remove that, he could be anything. But yes, these cultural shock stories are always amusing. Totally agree. And he just goes through this crazy culture shock. We're going to try to increase the success chance. We want wealth voting. And we've got smooth bores, or shell gun. So, would this actually increase our legitimacy? And it is same authority, but we gain plus 40 legitimacy based on votes, which we would then get 65 based on votes. And instead of 100 based on government clout, we would gain only 75. But it also is just like this. It's plus 1 government size allowance. Plus 20% legitimacy penalty from ideological incompatibility. But yes, I did write that book. I'm trying to get it published, but honestly, right now I don't really have an audience to publish to. And so, another cool plus of growing the channel, I think, would be being able to, market some books. Because I actually wrote 2 books last year. The Wayne book is totally published ready. Let's see. So, smooth bores. Chinese Three Kingdoms isn't that great of an ending. Also, Jin Dynasty collapses in a generation. What is united must divide. What is divided must reunite. That's the mandate of Heaven's will. Something like that. I still think it's crazy that there was a red turban invasion of Korea. That research must have been exhausting. True. It's not easy. Not too much sources compared to Chinese history. Totally agree. It's very difficult for me to do research. And especially, even on the first king of Joseon. King, oh gosh, now his name's escaping me. Taejo, but he's called something else, is his real name. Taejo is like his posthumous name, or his king name. Oh my gosh. I've forgotten so much already. But yes, now I also know someone who is my editor, that's all I'm gonna say. That knows a lot about Korean history, and I was able to consult this person. I was able to consult her. And the stuff that I couldn't find out myself, couldn't find the research for, she was able to do the research for and find out. Also, we could do the ammonia soda. But we are looking for the artillery foundries. Here we go. Seonggae! That's right! Lee Seonggae. And yes, Super Taco says the general. Yes, he was a general who led the rebellion against Korea and then conquered it. Well, sort of. It's like a coup. As long as I'm understanding, or as long as I'm remembering correctly. Lee Seonggae. So the English romanization, the revised romanization, I think, would be like Seonggye, which is what I used in the book. But there are other romanizations, so I'm not sure which one you were trying to use. Taizhou is smart. His king wanted to invade Ming for some reason, but he knew it was impossible and turned back. Yeah, Taizhou is very smart, and I depict him as such. Japan check. Thank you. Oh my gosh, what else was I going to change here? I was going to change something here. Oh yeah, the ammonia soda for the explosives factories. Yes, that is more explosives. Have you seen a YouTube channel called Looney Tricky, who's an ESL teacher in Korea who makes videos about Korean history in English? I have not seen that, but that would be awesome. But we are improving relations with Japan, and our liberty desire is high enough to demand independence. Let's see. I'm pausing. If they refuse, they will trigger a diplomatic play. So, negative 170, the expected military power difference. I have to, I definitely have to save before I do this, because wouldn't it be crazy to throw away an entire campaign in a war that I misprepared for? So we're gonna save. Yes, Japan, we're cordial together, they're cautious toward us, which is gonna really prevent a lot of these interactions with them. No. You said no. Don't do it. Why not? Why not now? I mean, we're still gaining 0.07. We have hostile relations. Why not now, though? I see a lot of people. Spain will join. Oh, Spain will join Ming? Oh, that's not good. Thank you for pointing that out to me. He said, no, 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 no. I see a lot of people claim that China was once a Korean province, yet no one here believes that, right? No, I don't believe China was once a Korean province, but there are places in China that were once owned by Korea. Yes, Spain. So I wonder if I can actually improve relations with Spain. Alright, let's stop improving relations with Japan, and then... Oh, I can't. Because we need interest in the same area. But that's okay, that's okay. Some crazy Korean netizens. Let's remove the interest in South China. Let's put it in Iberia. No, I don't think China was ever a province of Korea. And then there's that whole Korean, or what is it? A Finnic-Korean hyper war with Finland and the Huang Dynasty, I think it was called, which was very conveniently before the invention of writing, and somehow they had such a huge dynasty that they owned all of Russia and all that. But yeah, no, that's not a thing either. Yes, you got it, yeah. Let's improve relations with Spain. Maybe we can get them to like us more than they like Qing. I want to see why they would join Qing. There are actually people who believe that. That's crazy to me. That's crazy work. They have a genial attitude toward Great Qing. They have a guarantee independence thing. Put an interest on the Rhine. There's also crazy Chinese internet nationalists who think Korea is just a made-up country who are secretly... Oh my gosh. No. Korea is what they call a cultural isolate, also a linguistic isolate. And no, there is no country or culture like Korea. You said declare interest in the Rhine? Put an interest in the Rhine. I think this is what you mean. Why the Rhine? Am I trying to get France on my side? They're cooperative with me. They're at 46. They're... Oh, man. There's North Korea. Okay. We gotta improve relations. Why does it cost so much? Oh, because they're a great power. Gosh, dude. I gotta figure out how to go. How are we supposed to go to war with Great Qing? France and Prussia. Well, Prussia is definitely not gonna do it. They're cautious toward Great Qing, so that's not gonna happen. Austria, no, that's not gonna happen. Dang, Robert, the expert. I know, right? But we do have general staff now, which is awesome. So let's go over here to this. But you know what? Part of me feels like Spain won't actually... Look at this. We had a Spanish radical revolt. You know what? I think we got to strike while the iron's hot. So, Robert, I do think you're an expert at this game. I do think you're an expert at this game. I will not deny that. You have more time in this game than I do. And I think you're awesome. But France has a Spain has a civil war. No one else will support me. I can't get Spain to stop supporting Qing. And let's see, what do we need? We've got to upgrade our artillery. Oh no, we have to upgrade our infantry. All right, upgrade. Spain has a civil war. Just make a save and go for it. I think we have to do it. Because look, and I trust Robert. I really do. But I think I just have to try it. You did save. You can roll back if you can. Thank goodness it's not Iron Man. Seriously. Oh my gosh. Iron Man at 1890 and still not independent, I would probably restart. But I don't do Iron Man on stream. I do not do Iron Man on stream. Alright. So, leads to trench works. We unlocked the stuff. We did increase the training, and we got skirmish infantry. Now we just need the percussion cap. We're short on ammunition. We're going to have to import it. France will. Just wait. Come on, dude. Just a little longer. Just a little bit longer. Getting impatient, man. Alright, we do have the power block embassy with Russia still, so we can revoke it. It'll make our relations deteriorate by 20, but that's okay. We're still amicable. We need that extra influence. Host their power block for a big buff to relations. In Robert, we trust. In Robert, I trust. We are trying, dude. By the way, if anybody's new to the stream, please feel free to leave a like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything. I actually have a new video of Tokyo 42 up on the channel. It went live today. I've never played Victoria 3, so you can trust my advice. Just declare war. It's fine. You can take them. Oh man, if only, if only. Yes, I am going to do the power block embassy. I'm gonna do it. Because I think it's gonna make the, I think it's gonna make the relations go up faster. We're losing some money. And we're very short on ammunition. We are so short on ammunition. We can't even import that much. We have so many buy orders. Wealth voting is not doing well. Where's the private sector? Come on, dude. You gotta come through for me. You gotta come through for me. I'm still building barracks. Just increasing my need for ammunition. We're actually building barracks for artillery, so that's not increasing our need for ammunition. But I want so badly. I want so badly to crush Qing. I want so badly to crush him. And we will. Will. Credit the industrialists. Oh, what do we got here? Yeah, credit the industrialists. Let's make sure our liberty desire is still good. It's actually hostile still. We still have hostile relations with Qing. I think part of that was having expelled the diplomats. I don't know when... I don't know when we can do that again, but we can do that every 5 years. Still hostile. 93. You haven't researched ammunition yet. Oh my gosh, I can't even... I am just such an absent-minded professor. I'm so absent-minded. We still got 11 to 16 months left before we get percussion cap. No duh, of course we're not getting factories. We're so short on ammunition. Oh my gosh, it's ridiculous. I'm just gonna import some, even though it's not really productive, just to satisfy that need a little bit. We do have 3.8 million, so we're fine on the money for a little while. Destroy the Qing, restore the Ming. I actually don't, in this playthrough, I actually don't give a crap what happens to China at that point. I don't care who conquers it, if anybody. Anything could happen to them and I really wouldn't care as long as I'm free. As long as I'm free. Yeah, the United States wouldn't even do it. They are still a great power. The United States is still a great power. They're the number 7 great power in the world. And we are behind Prussia on GDP. France is number 6. That's pretty good. They lead us by 8 million in GDP. GDP's still going up, so I'm still okay yet. Still okay, period. Not yet. I don't know. I don't know why I said that, but... Alright, well, I guess... I think it's time to slightly reduce military wages. Let's build some what do you call it? Government admins in Gyeonggi-do. Take over Liaodong at least. Liaodong? Where's Liaodong? Now I gotta search for it. Liao Yuan. There's this. Wait. Where? Hold on. I was there. I was just there. Oh, here. It's the name of a city. Liao Yuan is a city. I don't know. I could. Are there resources there I can get? Liao Ning? Maybe... I don't know. I do not know. Maybe you mean Shengjing? I think that's how you say it. I don't know if you mean that. I was gonna check on something, I swear. I just forgot. Such an absent-minded professor. The name's different. Yeah, it's gotta be. Sort of like how in, where is... Oh, yeah. So, in EU4, there's a province called Namning. And in Victoria 3, it's Nanning. The peninsula. Are you talking about Shandong? Maybe you're talking about Shandong. Or you could be talking about this peninsula, Shengjing. The name's got to be different. But we are researching the percussion cap. Once we get that, our private sector, I'm sure, is going to jump on the opportunity to build those munitions plants. Let's see if we advance. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Yes, we're at ascent. Sweet. All right. I'm clicking show on this comment. I don't know why. When I click show on my phone, I don't know if you guys can see it in the chat when I click show, but the Super Taco said Shengjing. I click show and it doesn't appear in my chat on my PC. It only shows up in my phone. So I don't know if you guys can see it. They use Manchu names. Well, I mean, it makes sense. I mean, the Qing dynasty is Manchurian. So, Manchurian, Manchu. I don't know the best way to say that. We have a transportation shortage in Yanghu, and the market access in Kwanbuk is low. Well, low, 97%, but... Okay, I saw the 46, and then I saw the percent, and I thought 46% of the population was starving. That scared the crap out of me. Quick tip for the future, build more weapons factories. Gotcha. More weapons factories. Now, is this for the long-term future or for the short-term future? Because I might need it in the war with Qing. Let's see how me and France are doing. They're still neutral. I want so badly to kill. I don't want to kill anybody, okay? Let's not get this live stream deranked more than it already is. I want to crush Qing. I want to crush the Qing. We've got organized sports for extra prestige. I want so badly to crush Qing. Come on. Request to support independence. I don't know. What's the bonus from them having amicable relations with me? Do you know what it is? Because I don't think we can counteract a 46 penalty. I don't know if we can counteract that, guys. Okay, in the short term. Well, this is... Okay, no, this is fine. Also, did I see before that this railway... Let me check. Not that railway. There's a railway here. Maybe in Gyeonggi-do. There's another country... Oh, we have wealth voting! Sweet! We've got wealth voting! Okay, it's not owned by any other country. Oh, no, Moscow owns one of my railways. Then liberate all the nations. Plus 50. Oh, plus 50 for amicable? Now that's what I'm talking about. Dangerous equipment. Yeah, I don't care about the trade unions. Okay, so we've got chemical bleaching. This is good for our paper output. Chemical bleaching. I just think of another kind of bleaching whenever I hear this. But... Gotta go. Wish you luck on your destruction of the Qing Empire. Thank you so much, my friend. You can always watch the stream later if you have the time, the chance, and the inclination. I hope you have a good night and a good Thanksgiving. Hope you have a good Thanksgiving. Let's see. This uses more... This uses dyes. I don't know if we should change to paper bleaching because we don't have the dyes, but we could import it, I guess. We can't actually grow dyes. Yeah. Done. But we can make bone china and glassworks. I'm going briefly. Don't do anything stupid. Now that I can't promise. Bone china. Yes, it's going to use more dyes, but we make more porcelain. Right now we're getting dye from Qing, and it's going to make us a little more economically dependent on them. We're entangled. They own 25% of our GDP, but I need to kick them out. I need to kick Qing out of my country. 100% of my population is Korean culture. We're good. We are good. Population. Shopkeepers, laborers. Shopkeepers and laborers have pretty good political strength, right? Let's see if that if that holds up. Let's see. Shopkeepers, 3.3% of the population, and hold 15% of the political strength. Meanwhile, you have laborers, 37% of the population, only 14% of the political strength, so they don't have a lot. Peasants are 38% of the population and have 5% of the political strength. It is awful. Alright, we have the percussion cap. We have the technology. We have the technology. Are we getting steel railway cars? No, we are getting dynamite. Dynamite would be good. I mean, we're already producing explosives. But I think I want to do steel railway cars. But what's our society spread? Postal savings, that's a good one. That is a good one. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do postal savings. Okay, what do we have here? We need to build those munitions factories. We have so many buy orders. This one's inactive. So many buy orders. Low organization. That's fine. Wait, no. Oh yeah, that's not fine. It's good. Let's get that, and then I'm just waiting. I'm waiting. I'm just waiting for the private sector to pick up on this and say, hey, we need some ammunition. We need some bullets. We're still losing a lot of money. We're losing a lot of money per week, but I'm actually okay with it because we have 3.4 million built up, and a big reason for the shortage, a big reason for the deficit is we are not making any ammunition. So that will change. That will definitely change very soon. Let's go. Come on. 1 week. We got this. Let's go. Queue up an ammunition factory, please. Fishing wharves? Why do we need fishing wharves? Stop it. Stop it with the frickin' horrible choices. Fish are even cheaper than base price. Come on now. What are you talking about? What are you doing? Eastern Andalusia. Spain does own part of my GDP. That's not good. But we do have enough independence. I don't know how that came out. We do have enough liberty desire. We have enough liberty desire to actually declare independence when we want to. But Spain is actually now more likely to join them. Build it yourself. Build it yourself. Do it. Fine. What's going on in America? Let's check on them. 30 weeks to get a munitions. What the heck? Good catch on the American anarchist. They've got anarchy. What? What the heck? Now, there's no way they win this. There's no way they win this. But then again, take a look at the power balance between the Confederate States and the United States, and somehow the Confederate States are still alive and didn't lose anything, so I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on. We are cordial. Oh my gosh, it's plus 10 from being cordial, dude. We've got to get up to plus 50, I think. Is it plus 50 for amicable? I don't know. Number 8 in the world. France leads us by 9 million. They lead us by 9 million. We got a revolt here? Oh, that's Belgium. Okay, look. In my defense, my monitor does not show blue light, and so this looks like the French flag to me. Yeah, honestly, these flags look basically the same. It only looks like this blue, is darker, and this red is a little brighter. So, in my defense, this looks white. And I have to have it that way because I work overnights. Look, I would love to change it. If I can get to a point where I don't have to work overnights, I would love that. What is this? Belgian Reactionary Revolt. Sway against Belgium. Well, who's Who's allied with Belgium? Who's allied with... What's that offer on the top? It's the sway on Belgium. Oh, retracted. Because I addressed it. Okay, domestic. Who is allied with them? No, it's diplomacy is what I want. Russia is guaranteeing the independence. No. I do not want... No, I don't want... I'm not going against Russia. And besides, Russia... I mean, Russia won't even help me. They really won't. They're still at negative 1,030. Okay, but we are building the munition plants. I'm just going to get one to get it started, and that will at least alleviate some of it. It's going to be the most productive munition plant in the world. What's the opinion threshold for amicable? Is it 50? I think it's 50. And you know, what I think that oh gosh, I'm tired. I didn't get a lot of sleep today. So I think that this max 50 and max 25, I think that's adding together to give you a maximum of plus 75. I think that's how that works. 50 is amicable, gotcha. And that's why, even though we don't have the embassy thing, like, yeah, I think it's, gosh, rival countries in Germany. Rival countries in Germany. Okay, okay. You got... Oh, look at that. We've got rival countries here. Okay. But, yeah, they are rivaled with Great Britain, Russia, the United States, and Austria. I definitely cannot rival any of those. The most chance I have is with the US, and they're a great power. So, can I declare a rivalry on this one? No. They're a major power. Oh, that's Bavaria. They're a minor power. I can't declare rivalry for them either. Even though they're a minor power, I think it's because they're recognized and I'm not. Also, the Netherlands is a subject of Russia? Sorry, Prussia? Not Russia, Prussia. Okay, I guess. Weird flex, but okay. So, we now are no longer short on munitions. We actually have the munition factory. Munition plants. Very good, very good. They need to employ everybody, but that's okay. Consumption is only 20. Alright? Consumption is only 20. Good. And we are getting enough. Ching, and not so much. We have the thing here. I would like to be able to increase investment in the healthcare system. Because the thing is, like, yeah, it's like based on wealth, but still, it gets better as you increase the investment. The mortality per wealth, right? Pretty good. 2.5 if you get up to 5. I don't think you can get up to 5 with private. Can you? Maybe that's education, you can't go up to 5. Because, like... Let me look at open markets. Hey, Liberal Party! Where's the election? Liberal Party, this is the age of the global market. Let's see what we got. 14% instead of 12. Is there a thing that increases? Because we got pharmaceuticals, and that's health investment plus 1. Is there... Oh, is it... No, that's colonial affairs. Civilizing mission, colonial affairs. Malaria prevention? No. Antibiotics. That's what allows you to get to 5. So that's what it is. It is reached via technology, and you can get to 5 even with private. What you can't do is get to level 5 private schools. Because you get some education. You get, like, I think you get a base of +3 or something. You get 1 there. That unlocks private schools. And then you get 1 at empiricism. Yeah. And then you get 1 at dialectics. But then after that, you don't get an extra 1. See? You don't actually get an extra education investment thing. Yeah, you don't get that. What you have to do is you have to change to public schools, because public schools itself... Oh, no, maybe I'm wrong. I'm wrong, dude. How do you get to plus... How do you get to level 5 on the education, then? I don't know. I'm just wrong. I'm wrong across the board. What's going on with you, France? Come on. You're at -25. Alright, we got postal savings. That is going to be good for our buildings. Excellent. Excellent job. Dynamite or reinforced concrete. Steel railway cars. That's a tough one. I'm going to go with reinforced concrete because being able to build things better, that's much better. And that's what I'm talking about. Also, we cannot put the intelligentsia in there, in the government. We cannot do it. They're trying to join the Liberal Party? I don't think so. I don't think so. They want to have a government made up of the Conservative Party and the Agrarian Party. I don't think so. We have 100 legitimacy. Oh, -61. That's funny. No, total cloud of government. 66. And then percentage of votes from the government, 63. Oh, and it's multiplied by those numbers. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to figure this out, sorry. So we've got... Because of wealth voting. Okay. Yes, so 66 plus 63 is 129. Minus 61? 129 minus 61 is 69? Nice. Is that right? No, it's 68. And then, okay, it's 68. And then 88 from support regime. And then plus 5 from low income taxes. Oh, that makes 93, and then the head of state's interest group is in the government plus 20. Gotcha. And that brings me over 100. And if they were not supporting my regime, then I would still have like 90-something. So I'm okay. I'm definitely okay. Even though, in spite of the ideological incompatibility, it's totally fine. Alright? Totally fine. Cause without a rebel. Reactionary move? Oh, I don't like the reactionaries. Oh, hold on. Where's the reactionary movement? They support monarchy, national supremacy, and migration controls. Actually, I'm okay with the... I'm actually okay with the reactionary movement. Because we have monarchy, national supremacy, and migration controls. They don't like council republic. They're okay with presidential republic. Which is what I want, by the way. I would like to get to a presidential republic. Corporate state? Oh my gosh, can you imagine? What is this? Political system. Political system based around institutionalized collaboration between officially recognized corporate groups. The state serves as a forum for negotiation between different social classes. Oh my gosh, dude. Time for a changing course. No, stay in the Korean-Russian Association. We don't want to be against Russia. We're at 41 relations. Oh my gosh, dude. Can we get to 50? Can we get past 50? And even if we get to 50, this is my question. Because look at this. Minus 25. If we get to... Hold on, is my dog out here? He's going to bed. My dog's going to bed. That's cute. You want to come in here, buddy? That's a good boy. He's in my room. I'll let him stay in my room. He's getting tired because he's not awake overnight. I'm taking care of him just for a couple of days while my dad goes to Louisiana, and he's used to going to bed at night. It's okay, Spiritus. You can go outside. Not outside. You can't go back in the room. So my question is, if you get an extra 25... Night doggo. Thank you. His name is Spiritus, like spirit with US at the end. My choice of name. So, if we get the extra plus 25, well, no, if it's a plus 50 bonus for being amicable, then we'll definitely be able to get France's help. But if not, then we're gonna have to go it alone. And I don't like to say that. And I know Robert is not gonna like that. But if we can't get France's support, then we just can't go. I mean, we're gonna try. We're gonna try to get it. But exhausting that, we cannot. Munitions plants. Yes, munitions are at a good level. 3% more expensive than baseline. I'm okay with it. Alright, we can also increase the health system. This is also increasing the living standard of the upper strata by a lot. I mean, it's a flat bonus of 1.5 at level 3. Very good. I'm very happy about it, and that's all there is to it. We got a lot of loyalists, by the way. Is there any other laws that we want to do? We can do Presidential Republic. That will radicalize the Yangban. Parliamentary Republic will also. We don't want a theocracy. We want Professional Army. We don't want to switch away from laissez-faire. We would like free trade for sure. Because that would be really good. But we might want to save that for when we're independent. We want to get away from tenant farmers for sure. But I would like to wait until we can get commercialized agriculture, because homesteading will radicalize the Yangban. The religious schools. Censorship we do want to switch away from. The Conservative Party really doesn't like it. The intelligentsia like it. We could do that. I don't want any social security. I want the migration controls because I want only Korean people to be able to get in. From farms to factories, the road to progress. Let's actually get loyalists from political movements. We're at 46. Please. Please. I really hope that we can get the support of France. Oh, the Russian-American company? This is a chartered company. They're a chartered company. What the heck? Well. Extraction economy. There you go. Plus 10% agriculture, extraction, and plantations throughput. Plus 50% nationalization, investment return. Disables naturalization without compensation. Plus 0.5 economic dependence on overlord. That's crazy. And, oh my gosh, aristocrats, capitalists, and shopkeepers investment pool contribution. Is that even worse than traditionalism? Like 75 aristocrats. Oh my gosh, it is worse than... For the aristocrats, it's worse than traditionalism. For the capitalists, it's a little better. And for the shopkeepers, It's the same as traditional. That's crazy, dude. We're at 48. Italy is part of the Supreme Alliance. Sacred... Oh, what? Sacred Civics. Interesting. So you can actually... I would love to make my own power block. The Grand Alliance... Oh, that's not the Wall Street Pact anymore. What are they? The Grand Alliance. It is a military treaty. It's no longer a trade league. But you got the Supreme Alliance, you got the Unity League, which is an ideological union. Oh, the Supreme Alliance is a religious convocation. So close, and Robert we trust. I've got to trust him. I've got to trust him. The Metternich system is an ideological union. Zollverein is a trade league. Zollverein. And the Russian Empire is a sovereign empire, and so is the British Empire. They're number one. They've got the highest total GDP out of all of them. And it's not even close to number 2. Holy crap. Okay. Okay, we just stopped improving relations. We are... Cordial? Cordial? Can we get one more? Please? Please? Oh, come on. Please. Okay, we're amicable. We're amicable. Alright. Yangban want us to have oligarchy? I don't think so. I think you're getting too big for your britches. Credit the industrialists. Reactionary movement. I'm okay with the reactionary movement. Okay. And no. They're still at -10. Amicable relations is not plus 50. It's plus 25. They will not accept. Japan's in a civil war, the Japanese radical revolt, and Russia owns an entire state. What the heck? Alright, let's save, and then let's go to war. Because we cannot get France. We can't get France. So I think we'll be able to do it, guys. I think we'll be able to do it. I think. Can we up the Home Affairs too? We can. I'm just going to put it to level 2 for now. But yes, so... Darn. I have saved. I can demand independence. Spain will not join them, however. This is making me feel a lot better. You know what? Just for symbolism, I'm just gonna ask you for independence. No, I'm demanding my independence. This doesn't have to go to war. This doesn't have to be war. Let's go. Let's just peacefully divorce. Peaceful divorce. No, Spain. Yes. All right. And of course, they refused. So I am going to destroy them. Yeah, vulnerable front, the Gyeonggi Sichuan. Gyeonggi Sichuan. Wow, we are losing so much money. Holy crap. 80,000! Oh my gosh, dude. Can we afford this? We're gonna have to pause constructions, which is actually okay with me. But holy crap! We're at 31. We're at 31. They got more divisions or more battalions coming to the front line, but I really, really need for them to not be able to win. We need for them to be we need for them to what's it called? Station them at the HQ. Oh no, that's not what I meant to do. That is not what I meant to do. Deploy to the front. We're going there. I need for them to not destroy me. This is where it gets crazy, guys. This is where it gets crazy. We are not going to build these arms industries right now. We're going to remove this government administration, so once we finish this... Actually, let's start on the barracks first. Let's build 2 of them. We're at minus 18 now. We just minus 19. They're done deploying troops. We can't sway any countries. Nobody wants into this at all. Nobody wants any part of this. You want to give them bonus resources? Your army. Oh, yes, I do. So I did, actually. I did go over here. We don't have any opium, so we can't give them opiums. Opium? Not opiums. Small arms and ammunition, very short on that. Private sector ain't doing crap about that right now. We gotta finish that government administration. We just gotta get it out of the way. Alright, we're at minus 20. Let's see. Oh, we had a blunder. Missed that good, yes. Indeed. We're losing so much money, dude. We are losing so much money. What happens if we pause construction? I bet we're still losing money. We're definitely gonna have to raise some war taxes here. Let's go to high taxes. I hate to do this, but we've got to. We have no choice. We're gaining money now. We're gaining money if we're not constructing anything. But I'm gonna keep constructing, and then we can keep our war chest going for a little while. Oh, that's not good. Come on. Let's go. Hold the line. Hold the line, dude. I had to pause. I was watching it like it was not going. Wait a second. Am I set to defend these fronts? Hold on. I gotta make sure. No, we do not want to advance. We want to defend the front. We just want to defend. I think, yeah, we lost that battle. We definitely lost that battle. Okay, we are actually winning this battle, however. And we are... Okay, the defense is winning here. All we gotta do... Terrible RNG continues. Seriously, dude. Whoa! That's not good. Panicked retreat? Dang, brother. That's not good. We might want to reload. We might want to. Because right now... Is there, like, another front here? No, there's not another front. There's not another front. But we do have low organization, and it's because we don't have enough generals. Okay. We're short on some things. Yeah, those occupations are going to hurt us. We might want to reload, because I didn't realize we didn't have a general defending this. Now we have a general, but reload an immediate set to defend, I guess. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to have to do, because I definitely that hurt us. It seems like we are mostly able to defend on the other fronts. So that's okay, that's okay. We're going to try this again. We have to. We have to. We are going to do it. That's okay, we're going to get it done, guys. We're going to totally get it done. We're going to crush Qing. Oh gosh, I'm so tired. Okay, that's alright, that's alright. We are going to demand our independence from Qing. Force diplomatic play this time. Mobilize. Let's assign them to this front. And then we want them all on defense. Ooh, adamant defense. I like that. We got that and defend front. Alright. All of them are set to defend. We're going to have to raise taxes again, like we did. It's okay. Gonna remove that, and let's increase our stuff here. In Yongnam? Let's do that. And then we're building 20 more. Jacob says, let's go! That's what I'm talking about! Let's keep the hype going. Losing 80,000 pounds per week, but that's okay, that's okay. We embrace it. We can tax some things. We're going to make sure our mobilization's all good. Good, good. We're going to have to raise taxes up to high. We have no choice. And we're going to have to tax... we can tax liquor. Let's tax liquor. Ketchup and liquor. I'm kidding. Alright, what kind of decrees do we have right now? Yeah, let's cancel the greener grass campaigns right now. Accidental good press for Great Qing. I don't care about this. We have some more authority. We can do some consumption taxes. We can tax luxury clothes and luxury furniture. And we still have enough to tax something else. And we got lots of grain going, so we're good. Let's tax tobacco. Now we got the free trade party going. How does our front look? And we can sway Russia! With war goals? Oh, returns state? Return North Jilin? We can make that Russian! Dude, that gives us a land border with Russia. I'm gonna say, hey, look, you do that, you back us? Okay, we're good. We're good, guys. Let's freaking go! We're gonna say, hey, you back us, you're getting North Jilin. We're doing this, guys. We're doing it. It's a win now. Yeah, now it's a freaking wash. There's no chance of Qing winning this war now. All I have to do is defend, baby. That's all I gotta do. I had no idea Russia was gonna join. But that's awesome. It looks like Russia's not gonna win on that front, but that's okay. We're gaining on this front. And as long as we're winning on the Korean front, we are good. And that's the thing, is Russia's army is still moving around. Russia's army is still moving around. Oh, look at that. We can actually see this. I think that's what that is. Maybe not. Yeah, that's not what it is. I was going to say. Alright. We got Russia. Oh my gosh, dude. I am so sorry. I'm hiccuping like crazy. We've got Russia on our side. That's awesome, dude. That was a crazy burp, dude. We are so short on sugar. You know what we got to do then? We got to go to our rice farms, get these fig orchards, get that sugar going. And then for liquor, that I can't do anything about. I can't do anything about the liquor shortage. Okay, we are winning. This is awesome. We are winning. And they're only okay, now they're winning there. What's the first Korean colony going to be in Asia? Let's see. Wait, what is this? Korean-Russian Association offers opportunity. Offered us an opportunity to sign a trade agreement with Russia. The lobby has offered to use their connections to smooth the negotiating process. Heck yeah! Can we get a trade agreement? Propose a trade agreement. Let's freaking go. And you know what one of the best parts is? No diplomatic pact expenses. Reverse the Meiji. Reverse Meiji. Colonize Japan. Now, what a crazy thing that would be. We could probably do it, actually. We have a much bigger army. They have some flotillas. They only have 6 flotillas. We just need a bigger navy, that's all. Alright, and I want to... As soon as I can start reversing some of these consumption taxes, I'm going to. But we are at only +7. I think we'll be okay. Tibet is in default. That's awesome. I don't know what Qing is like. Is Sakhalin still in depth? In depth? Maybe uncolonized? That might be a good one to start with, then move down to Southeast Asia. Of course, Japan as well. True, true. What is the private... Oh, yeah, the private industries are taking care of our shortages, dude. I am so thankful. We've got such a very fantastic private sector. And we're getting more troops. But, you know what I actually want to do? Is I want to finish with this one. I want to finish with this barracks. And then I want to pause construction and let our private sector go ham-bone. Because I think we're actually okay on troop numbers. I think what we have to do is just get the money. Get the money and then ease up on our economy. Let's not tax liquor. Not tax the luxury clothes. Not taxing the luxury furniture. The tobacco consumption tax would be really big. Oh my gosh, dude! Russia's advancing over here. That's awesome. We are finally going to become independent. Mission success. They're moving more troops over here. They're trying. They're really trying. And they're winning against Russia here in this battle. But that's okay. We're going to do it. We got a broken... Oh, we both got broken supply lines. Look at this crap. 51 defense compared to their 23 offense. We're going to freaking do this. Let's remove the tax on tobacco. Lower our taxes. We want to have as low of taxes as we possibly can get. Oh, you know what? I totally forgot to up military wages, though. That's okay. We can afford it. Imagine how crazy this war would be IRL. Literally horde rushes against mountain defenses. Right? That's what I'm talking about. And we need that morale recovery because that's going to be very, very important for us. We need to be able to recover from these battles as quickly as humanly possible because they're just going to keep just bum rushing as fast as they can. Can you add any territory in the war? Unfortunately, that's not something I can do in... Unfortunately, I cannot... what's it called? I can't do that in an independence war, but I can, in addition to gaining independence, I can demand that Qing... refers... Wait, oh, I thought it was... Wait, what? I thought it was, what, King Kyrgyzia? Qing Kyrgyzia. That's this? I thought I promised North Jilin. I wanted to try to promise North Jilin. Well, anyway, so we can return some land to Russia. But unfortunately, we cannot grab any land for ourselves. That's the thing I'm not a huge fan of in Victoria 3, is just that you can only start the war with war goals. You can't start the war with modest goals and then be like, it's going amazingly, let me just like take everything, 100% them. Jin says it's the NC Fortress all over again. I'm not familiar with the NC Fortress. I'm gonna have to plead ignorance on that one. But we are actually winning. We're at +8. Anytime they try to attack us, we're defending so well. And I think that's why we were failing before, is that we initially had it on advancing the front. We need to just defend. Look, we've got the advantage. We've got the high ground. We've got the mountainous terrain. We are set. That's just something you can take for yourself. Yeah, well, yeah, just for me, I can just say, hey, look. I can just say, look, let me just humiliate him a little bit more, right? We're at +15. We are winning battles back to back. Oh, this is actually Qing attacking Russia, not even me. This is Russia attacking Tibet and winning. Winning. That's another inside joke. This is another inside joke. I don't know if I've ever told it on this channel, but it's okay. I'm gonna make it a channel inside joke. I don't know how we came up with this, but me and my old friend, his name's Zach. Okay, shout out to Zach. We learned we learned how to say "좋은 in Korean. And at that time, that was like one of the only things we could even say in Korean. And so when we wanted to say something in Korean, we had to revert to 좋은 하루, which means have a good day, because that's all we knew how to say. So we would just go, winning, 좋은 하루. All right, triage is something we unlocked. First aid. We got that. If we can input the fabric and liquor, but we're already... Oh, this is dye. We're not short on liquor. We're fine. Oh, we don't want to turn it on right now. But we are short on dye. Tang Dynasty invades Goguryeo, 300,000 Chinese versus 20,000 Korean. though most likely exaggerated. Korea won. Tang has supply line issues and starves and collapses. Dude, that is awesome. Not that that many people starved and collapsed, but that battle, awesome. Freaking awesome, dude. We're good on convoys. That requires 54? That requires 60, but we get 50 of them. Let's do that. Let's try. Maybe we gotta do this anyway. Try to alleviate that dye shortage. Oh my gosh, that's all we're getting from trade routes. Oh my gosh, we've got to get some more dye. But we can't though, that's the thing. We've got to get the artificial dye. Which is later. It comes later. We're losing 14,000, but that's okay. That's alright. We just got to alleviate these shortages. Oh my gosh, dude, the standard of living of everybody is going down. That's all right. Look, we're advancing. We're advancing now, I think. We can actually go and get another general. Let's get one for the petite bourgeoisie. Let's actually go to advance now. Pillage? Heavy barrage? Why? It seems like pillage is better. Oh, Tibet's in default again. Oh, crap! Alright, let's defend the front. Russia's out of the war again. Or I should say they're out of the war now. We've got to move. We have to move immediately because they are going to be able to advance so easily. I just want independent. Look, I'll give you war reparations. Oh, but they're so close, though. Oh, they're taking a lot of territory back. You know what? I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. We get independence. You get war reparations. Propose the peace deal. Boom. We are now independent. Yes, we've got the Korean market. The Korean market. We are awesome. We are great. You should think of starting to build a navy soon so you can start to colonize. There's a movie on it called An Si-sung. Main protagonist played by Cho In-sung. Nice. I will have to ask my editor if she's seen that movie yet. My editor. Proclaim. Whoa! Okay, hey, I'm cool with that. Look at this. Proclaim the Empire of Korea. Country will be known as the Empire of Korea and triggers the event the Gwangmu Era. Let's freaking do it. Alright, at the newly constructed shrine of Hwangudan, the newly crowned Emperor Yi Pyun has declared the end of the era of Joseon and the foundation of a new Empire of Korea. A little bit before the historical time, but that's okay. Decades of whispers, years of plans, and months of preparation all came to this moment. A grand rebirth of the spirit of the people. Amidst the fireworks, fine silks, and folk songs of home, the few foreign dignitaries to entertain the ceremony raised their cups with tacit acknowledgement and acrid glares. Dang, an actual Korean artwork. Haven't seen that myself. Yeah, that is awesome, actually. You can see the got with the top knot behind it. That's so cool how they actually show the got being transparent. I have a picture of me wearing hanbok. I have a few of them. And they gave me this fake top knot to wear. I loved it. Also become a republic now. That would, well, we are technically sort of like a republic. We got wealth voting, but we need to have a presidential system. Yes, now we are the Empire of Korea, and for 9 years we gained 25% prestige, and the Yangban officials class is replaced by just the landowners. Nice, dude! We got the flag of the Empire of Korea. That is freaking awesome. We are now an empire. We are independent. We can lower taxes. Let's lower military wages, too. We can lower taxes. You looked good in it. Suits you. Oh, you saw it. That's right. Thank you, Jen. I totally forgot. I totally forgot you actually saw that one. Sweet, we got Declaration of Independence. Starting as a subject nation, break free from your overlord. I am so happy, guys. This is just so cool. I cannot explain. 42nd to 18th rank jump, too. Yes, we are an unrecognized major power. Now, we gotta win a war against a recognized power. I think it's probably like a great power in order to actually... But I think you can request... I think you can request... what's it called? What do you call it? Recognition, right? Can't you just request it? Time to... Oh, yes, let's save. Also, I like how much money we're making. 22,000. How about fabricating a claim on Japan now? I don't actually think you need a claim. I don't think you need a claim. I think you can just... Let's see. Why can we not demand a journal called recognition or something? Okay, let's see. Targeting states. Okay, conquer state for this. Okay, so if we have bad relations. Okay, gotcha. Qing is cold toward us. But that's okay. That's alright. We can damage relations. We can actually... We can't declare a rivalry. Not yet, anyway. Now we can. We can declare them to be our rivals. So, journal. Recognition? Earning recognition. Alright. So, the progress... Oh, the progress bar is gaining. Oh, you gotta have GDP per capita in the top 50? Standard of living in the top 50? Oh, that's rough. It's not gaining, but we can do it. We can definitely do it. But... Oh, we can do the Presidential Republic now. I like it. Yes, reevaluate your relationship with other great powers. With Russia, I'm probably going to, let's cancel foreign investment rights. Yes. We'll leave the other things. We'll leave the defensive pact and everything like that. We don't have an alliance or anything. Alliances or relations not possible before? Yes. I can try to join their power block. Why can I not, though? I think it's... I don't have enough, like, stuff. Anyway, we don't need their investment. We need the influence more. Gosh, Great Britain is so powerful, though. I wanted to become buddy-buddy with the United States, but... You're not doing so well, buddy. But we definitely want this Presidential Republic. I bet you this will get better at improving our recognition. We're still improving by 1. So as long as we can keep the relations above 50, then we're good. But we do not have foreign investment rights anymore. I gotta figure out what is going on here. With, owned by... Oh, no, that's Korean companies. Non-Korean owners. Yes. Can we nationalize? Russian privately owned. Yes, we have to pay for those. We have 2.97 million. Why can't we nationalize? Nationalization is not allowed at all. We can privatize. Because I want to get the Russian people... I want to get them kicked out. I think to celebrate the Korean Empire, it should actually be an empire, so Japan is the next place to have direct rule from Seoul. We can go for that. I am totally okay going for that. Or at least subjugate him, you know what I mean? Alright, Dynamite. Vacuum canning. Let's do Dynamite. I know it's dynamite. Okay, can we construct anything? Because we don't need these barracks anymore. Let's turn it on. And I'm looking at conquering stuff. Don't worry, I'm looking at it. But that's probably gonna have to be for the next stream. Need a navy first. Yes, we do. We can do that. And then we don't have very good ships. I also have no idea what to do for what's it called? For mana wars and stuff. I don't know how to do this. We can get an admiral at least. First Korean fleet. Buildings. We need a naval base. Do we have? Can I just like? Can I build a naval base here? I can't. Open the context menu. I have no idea how to do this, dude. I have no idea how to do it. Our GDP went way down, by the way. It went way down. Used your bureaucracy with that, Admiral. In the negative again. Ah, thank you. Let's see where we're gaining tax waste. Yang's Hall. Yang's Hall. There. Alright. We're getting a lot of tax waste, so I'll just put it there. We're losing only a little bit of money with this. Low organization. Why do we have low organization? Current supply? Overseas, hold on. Supply is usually 100%, but can be lower if an army is overseas and supplied by a compromised shipping lane. Contain military units whose building is subject to input goods shortages. Will be 0 if the army is completely cut off from its HQ. Well, we don't even have any ships. Mining accident. Sweet, sweet. King's speech. Oh, with minus 10%? This could complicate things. Let's do that one. It's a setback. Just because you have no fleet. Gotcha. So when I click on here, you would... Oh, now I can build stuff. Okay, we're good. Yeah, capital ships. Let's build some in Yang's Hall. Let's just build them. And it's going to be after the government administration, but... We can't lower taxes just yet, but we're getting close. Let's choose another tech. Let's see what our spread is. I'm guessing it's going to be steel railway cars. Let's see if my prediction is right. I'm wrong. Vacuum canning. Let's do the steel railway cars. Or society, maybe? Central banking? Central banking's good. More minting, less interest rate. We can take on people's debt. Alright, so... We need... farms, yes, rural. Okay, we're using dynamite now. That's okay, just use it. Just freaking do it. And we can use explosive shells at munitions plants and vacuum evaporation at explosives plants, which we will all switch to. We have to make the demand for the private sector to give a crap about it. Where are the explosives? The explosives factories. So we're using more fertilizer, more paper, and more sulfur, but we're making more explosives. I think you need slightly more light ships versus heavy ships. I guess kind of like how Hoi 4 has screening ships. Gotcha. To be honest with you, perfectly honest with you, I have never paid much attention to the Navy stuff in Hearts of Iron 4. Okay. So we've done that. I'll tell you what. What I'll do is I'll queue up 20 20 light ships in Kongi. No, we got a lot of population here. 20 of those. And I think I'm going to call the stream right here, guys. I'm getting pretty tired. It's the day before Thanksgiving. I would encourage you guys to spend time with your families. Have a good time. Enjoy your Thanksgiving. If you're enjoying the stream, leave a like, subscribe. Next time I'll stream could be Saturday night, I think. We will see. But, Hoi Forward Navy is indeed a mess. Yeah, seriously. But I hope you guys have a great night. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for Tokyo 42. Actually, you can watch that now. And Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. Link to do so in the description below. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great Thanksgiving with your loved ones, man. Thank you, Jen. You as well. And I will see you next time.